Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler platter videos, series of videos I've been doing for a while now. We're over there to try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks, I might eat a donut. That might be what I'm doing. Or I might not eat a donut. You'll just have to wait and see. But while you're waiting and seeing, I'm inside the truck, as you can clearly see. I'm also wearing a cool shirt. So that means that although I am in the truck, I didn't go over there and find something to review after I got off of work, because then I'd be wearing my grody work shirt. But instead, I get to wear a cool shirt. Ignore the stain. What cool shirt am I wearing, though, folks? We're doing, boom, my Stellar Circuit shirt. Unfortunately, it is... I have 3 Stellar Circuit shirts. This is kind of my least favorite of them, just because the design is entirely on the back. But it's not a bad shirt or anything like that. But the design is all on the back. Stellar Circuits, they are a band out of North Carolina. I absolutely love these guys. Not only do they make really great music, and I'm always trying to highlight bands and stuff that I like, because, I like to use my platform whatever way I can. But, these are some guys who, I've been really fortunate over the years when I've been able to go over there and associate with some of the bands that I like and really kind of get to know them a little bit. These guys are really great dudes. They deserve all the success in the world. I can't say enough good things about them. I do have some of their videos of shows that I've been to on this very channel. Or please go check out their stuff. They're on Bandcamp, YouTube, all the stuff. But anyway, folks, what am I trying for y'all today? Well, I am in fact going to eat a donut. Because we're going to do, boom! It is the Hostess Boost Caffeinated Donut. Caramel Macchiato flavor. Jumbo donuts. So here's the thing. I did one of these before. It was like a mocha flavored one. It's on the channel. Go look for it if you're interested. And at the time, I couldn't believe that there was a caffeinated donut. But there is. In fact, turns out there's not even the first ones to do a caffeinated donut. I guess at a certain point in human society, we just decided we just didn't have enough time for coffee and a donut. Just gonna go over there and combine the two into one convenient package. There it is. Do I really need all the caffeine of a cup of coffee? Because that's what they claim. No, not particularly. But I'm going to eat it anyway. Because, honestly, it's because I went over there, I did, just before this, I did a review for the Burger King Original Mexican Chicken Sandwich. Go watch that review if you're interested. I was looking for stuff to review, and, so far, there's not a lot that's terribly interesting. So I stopped off at a gas station, and, I was like, screw it, cheap review. Look, it's a donut. It smells kind of like caramel macchiato. I do enjoy a caramel macchiato, I'm not going to lie. But will I like it in donut form? It's a very dense donut. Kind of tracks with Hostess, they're not known for making light confectionaries. And here's the thing. At the end of the day, the boost aspect of it is hard for me to go over there and quantify, because at the end of the day, first of all, I have to wait for it to metabolize in my body, do the stuff, see if I get any extra oomph. The other thing is, I'm pretty caffeine tolerant, to put it nicely. I grew up on soda. I've had, I don't know how many energy drinks in my life. Even though I do try to keep my caffeine content to relatively reasonable limits at this point in my life, this ain't going to do anything to me. So, I really just have to go off the taste. like I said, it's very dense. It is, there is no subtlety in this donut. It might, in fact, just be lard shaped into a donut and then flash fried. Put some caramel on it. Not even real caramel, like... I mean, in terms of the taste, it does somewhat remind me of a caramel macchiato. I don't think they're entirely off base with that. Which is kind of nice, because like with the mocha one, kind of just tastes like a big-ass chocolate donut. With this, there's at least something extra to it. Now that said, I mean, the problem is that in doing this, I can't compare it to like a proper donut, because it's never going to taste like a proper donut. It's a Hostess donut. And I'm not saying they aren't a little bit of a guilty pleasure, but no human hands have ever touched this, okay? Someone somewhere pressed a button in Dubai, which then set off a series of Rube Goldberg devices that eventually culminated in me eating a donut. But I mean, it's fine. There's no like weird aftertaste or anything to it. Doesn't taste chemically, even though it's probably just a bunch of chemicals compacted. And the caramel aspect of it, while not particularly caramely, like I said, it does, you know, somewhat taste caramel macchiato-y, so I don't mind it. And like I said, I do like it more than the mocha one, because at least it's, you know, a little bit more interesting. Now that said, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it to people? The answer is maybe, and probably not. Would I get it again? Again, maybe. Maybe if I saw it and just for a laugh. But the thing is, I wouldn't go out of my way for it. If I wanted something Hostess related, there are better options for me. If I wanted a donut, there's way better options for me. Which, by the way, I did a series of 4 videos on a place called The Donut Experiment. I tried a sriracha donut, folks. Go watch those videos. Way better than this one. But yeah. I mean, and then would I recommend it to people? No. I mean, it's not bad for what it is, and like, I mean, you know, the caffeine aspect might be appealing to you, but even then, there's just other caffeine-related stuff. I don't know that you need it in donut format. There's just better donuts, man. You really have to take it as a Hostess treat. And the thing is, for me, as a Hostess treat, there's other Hostess treats that I like more than this one. So, if I were to get it, it would probably be like 3 years down the line once my brain had, you know, defragged itself enough to the point where I forgot how this tasted. It was like, donut. But yeah, it's not that great. Really, the only thing that makes it potentially special is the caffeine aspect. And again, there's other better ways to get caffeine. So, it's okay. Anyway, folks, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, you can go over there and have yourself truly boostacular rest of your life, folks. I mean, I'm talking like nitrous, you know, Fast and Furious, All About the Family, with Vin Diesel, the ones where Paul Walker's still with us. Sorry, Paul Walker. The only Fast and Furious movie I've ever seen was the last one that he was featured in, and that was just because Tony Jaa was in it. And I love Tony Jaa, so I went to go see it with my buddy Dan. Dan doesn't watch my videos, so fuck you, Dan. But Dan's a good dude, but he can go fuck himself. Doesn't watch my videos. But anyway, final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity to your world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But you do if you can do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what to do, folks. Try not to be an asshole. Like my buddy Dan, who's an asshole because he won't watch my videos. No, I've been giving him shit, but he doesn't watch my videos anyway, so it doesn't matter if I give him shit. But he's actually a good dude, so. On the off chance that he happens to watch this one. But ultimately, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in your life. try to do better for yourself and for those around you, even if you have a buddy like Dan who doesn't watch your videos. Very final thing, folks, do the thing, whatever the thing is for you. That's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there and you're going to try yourself a Caramel Macchiato Boost Donut, as I have done here in this very review. Maybe like me, you're going to be kind of like, I don't know about this whole thing. But you're going to use your scientific prowess, because you're a scientist in this scenario, just to keep you abridged. You're going to go over there, you're going to break the donut down and find out its individual components. But it's going to turn out that it was created using wormhole technology. And it's going to go over there and expand and threaten to take over, completely encompass the entire planet that we happen to be in. But using your amazing science powers, you go over there, you conduct a concoction that goes over there and turns you into a superhero, you fight it back. Maybe you meet the people from Reboot for some reason. I don't know why. Reboot was just a good show, so there you go. And at the end of the day, you come out of it and you get to hang out with the guy who was the original voice of Goku. I'm just saying. Or conversely, just go get yourself a good donut. Bye.